A very good morning to all of you. So, what are we talking today? Today, as the emerging topic is today, US is Iran Israel war and Pakistan. Okay, so today I'm not going to talk about what happened at the war, what Trump said to Iran, as Iran is claiming that it begged to ask them for ceasefire. Okay, that is one thing. But today I'm going to talk about our foreign policy. That what foreign policy we as nation adopted. If you remember old times in 70s and 65, our policy foreign policy was always to be neutral. That means we never showed that we are America's slave or we will do what America wants to. As we all know, even our prime minister back then refused to take a American president's call. We all know that. And then there were times when Iraq war happened and other Gulf wars and Libya crisis happened. When Prime Minister Manmohan Singh was in the power, he always condemned the so-called attacks that America did on other nations. So what changed in our foreign policy? We forgot to take our neutral stand. And all of a sudden we started thinking that US is our ally, which of course seems like a joke now, because we all know US as a nation has always been helping Pakistan to bomb India. Am I not correct? Am I wrong? I might be wrong. But you remember that Operation Sindoor, when Trump came in between and said, please stop the war, and India agreed. Oh my god, yes, we do. And after that, now when Iran war started, just before that, our prime minister was in Israel, and after that, war broke out, and it totally gave a negative impact as a nation. Now India doesn't come in good books of Iran, it doesn't come in good book of Russia. America was never our ally. Everybody knows whosoever ever has befriended US has been betrayed today, tomorrow, or day after. We all know what happened to Ukraine when they were totally relying on US. So now they are alone, they don't have all the support, and the war is still going on. So now what changed? Now, what changed was, yesterday we all realized that, as our so called media says, we are Vishwa Guru, we are doing so well. America is our ally, we are getting all the projects, Israel is our friend. That same America, JD Vance, went to Pakistan to use Pakistan as an intermediary to stop the war, because even US knows this war they cannot afford because of Strait of Hormuz. If it does close down, all the nations' economic status is going to go for toss. Not just the gas, not just the oil, it's the food supply chain, it is daily goods that we use. And if ships don't reach, the cost is going to be higher, insurance claims are going to be higher. So there are a lot of aspects that are included in this. And if by any chance Iran agreed to trade with China, not with dollar but won, that is, remember, China's currency, so dollar is going to crash big time. So US knows it. Their power holds in dollar. They control the entire world because the trade takes place in dollar. So to stop that from happening, they decided they were not left with much of choice. We don't know yet if the war is over or not over yet, but as we are getting the signals that war might be over, we are hoping that it would be over. But Pakistan again emerged as US friend. As we all knew, last month even Munir went to a White House to meet Trump, and they called their President Shahbaz as well. So now the question is, where is our power? Where we as a nation, India, stands? Are we a superpower? Are we able to control war as our news channels suggest? I don't think so. We have put ourselves in a dangerous situation. God forbidden if anything comes tomorrow. India is not in good terms with Nepal, it is not in good terms with Bangladesh, it is not good in good terms with Sri Lanka as well, not its neighboring nation. Now Russia knows, Israel likes to bomb all the countries. We don't know what they will do next. US has never been anybody's allies. They went to Venezuela, overnight. They just captured their minister and end of the game. They thought the same would happen in Iran, but it did not happen. And supposedly, that is my thought, I'm not sure of it, but supposedly our government thought that Iran would be the same game. America would bomb them, would kill their leader, and the game would be over in 2-3 days. But Iran taught entire world the meaning of democracy and power, that yes, it's not necessary to bow in front of the superpowers. We just agreed to in front of US, don't take oil from Russia. Okay, we won't start taking oil from Iran. Okay, we would do this and do that, and we agreed to all the terms. And remember, Amani is getting one of the projects in big refinery. He's setting up with billions of dollars. So we thought it is India is on world globe. No, it's not what India is on world globe. It's the Amani who's getting profited by it, or it is the US. Where is our profit in this? What happened actually was Venezuela's oil is not easy to refine. It is viscous. It is thick. So US needed somebody to refine that oil. They are using refinery of Jamnagar. Now they have asked some money to set up a refinery in US as well. So of course US is going to benefit from that, and Ambani is going to as a businessman. That's a different thing. I won't get into this. But where as a government, where as a nation, where as our sovereignty stands today? Not in a place what it used to be in olden days. We did not say, we ever, never, ever pointed that any particular nation is right or particular nation is wrong. We had the power to say if something wrong was happening. We condemned Gulf wars, we condemned Egypt crisis, we condemned Libya crisis. We did this same thing with Syria crisis. A lot of things has happened. We all know a lot of things has been happening yet. So I want to know your opinion, where India stands on foreign policy. In my opinion, our foreign policy has failed big time, and it is going to backfire us soon, no matter how we pretend to call a high level meeting with Ajit Doval that we are going to make something big just to divert attention. Do you think something big is going to happen? Maybe. Even if we plan, Pakistan is still allies with US. And unfortunately, we thought US is our ally, which was not true. So here comes China's part. China has made themselves very powerful in their country itself. Their economy is strong, people have jobs, their currency is strong, and they are doing everything that they can do on their end, so they don't have to depend on other nations. We should have done that by now, but we did not. And since we did not, we are still dependent on superpowers. And the policy now we have adopted today is not going to go very well in India's favor. So let's see. I hope something better comes off. I'm hoping that we as a nation stand together again, and hopefully we would be in a better place from what we are today. And I would definitely like to know your opinion on the issue and how situations have turned up. Thank you for listening to me. Have a good day ahead, and let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Thank you.